Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys having a good one. So today is not E3, the start of Summer Game Fest. They're going to be showing mostly Mortal Kombat and some other stuff, and then later this week will be the Capcom showcase and the Xbox showcase, and I don't know if there's going to be anybody else high profile here, since Sony does their State of Play and Nintendo does their Nintendo Direct, but at least Xbox will be here. So with E3 gone, we now have Summer Game Fest, which kind of started during the pandemic, and it's sort of the replacement for E3. It's about as expensive as the Game Awards for Jeff Keighley to, you know, to operate, so, I don't know. You guys can take your bingo cards out if you want, but I'm guessing it's going to be like 30 minutes of Mortal Kombat. They'll show maybe one new game, some trailers. We will have to be muting some stuff if they try to pull any weird stuff, as well as there will be some movie trailers in this as well. The movie trailers could get our channel shut down.
Yeah, copyrighted stuff, or sometimes they have those weird conversations where they sit there and talk about like HR stuff in the middle of the thing, and it's like, okay, no one wants to hear that, and also this is supposed to be about games.
Yep.
So yeah, if it's not game related, if it gets like about their company's strategy or political or something, we might mute it, because literally nobody wants to hear that. It's so annoying because we just want to see the games. All right, thank you for the super chat. Wow, $100 super chat, Luke.
100? No, it says 200.
$200 super chat.
From
oh
who?
My gosh.
I just woke up from You Rock K-Wing. Thank you, Bobbert. Bobbert Reviews.
I can't read it yet because I don't have my thing on yet.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Hopefully you guys can hear us okay. And this will be interesting. I don't know how long this is gonna go. Like, if it's like a kickoff ceremony, or they're just gonna do all kinds of like little workshops and things like that. I guess we'll all find out together. I'm also in the process of telling the O1 channel that this is happening here. So.
Wow! Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh! Unbelievably generous, thank you.
What? That's weird. Thank you very much.
Luke and I are both starting to get onto our chat right now, so I can't even see it where I am.
I'm just starting to get up. I just literally rolled out of bed and I was like, I guess we'll do this Summer Game Fest thing.
I've had a long day.
Yeah, Amber built the furniture thing. It's done. So, well, mostly done.
It's mostly done.
Mostly done.
I'll tell you guys, I could not find one bag of things that I needed, screws, and one magnet that I needed to finish it. And I was like, I have no idea where these went. I literally was saying, like, please God help me find this. I came home and they were sitting right there on the floor, and they were not there when I left. That was pretty amazing, actually. So thank you, God, for that. And yeah. So, yep, never...
Alright, 29 seconds. Here we go.
Yeah, never discount praying for something, because you never know. God may help you with that.
20 seconds, guys and gals.
Rock K-Wing says, Bobbert Reviews. Thank you so much. You did a great job. Thank you, BJ Starshine. You're so kind. Thank you so much. And thank you for
15 seconds.
Thank you, BJ Starshine. Bless your heart. And I will, say hi to you on Twitter, and that was very sweet of what you, what you were talking to me about. Thank you so much.
Alright, here we go. So, they're gonna have some M-rated content on here, and movie trailers and all that other stuff, so...
Yeah, so this will not be E13 rated.
No.
This particular stream, so if you're, just be warned.
Please welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley!
Here we go. I say they're gonna talk about the red skies.
They're gonna talk about New York?
It's not just New York, it's other cities.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Let's see if Jeff can resist.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, usually they just had it all pre-recorded or whatever. Jeff Keighley? we've met
When
him
I
before. He's
started
been in the
Summer
game
Fest
industry a
back in
long time.
2020 from a
This is
spare bedroom.
nice.
I never
okay.
imagined it would grow into this.
He's a heart for
Today,
video games,
the
so.
video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Here we go. Prince of Persia? No, that's not the remake we wanted.
Is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire.
Well, so much for the Sands of Time remake.
We weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
They made it in the style of Dead Cells. That's what they did. So basically, don't you love when they put licensed music in this? So you've got all these people looking for the Prince of Persia, but years ago Ubisoft announced that they were going to be doing a Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake in honor of its 20th anniversary. So I guess they were kind of like, nah, skip that idea. We're just going to make Dead Cells Prince of Persia.
I like the mystical beasts, so they look really cool. They kind of remind me of things from history.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you wanted to see a Sands of Time remake.
They were promising a Sands of Time remake a couple years ago. It was, I think it was 2018 they announced it.
The graphic style looks like that other Ubisoft game we played with the Greek mythology. Like somewhat cartoony, somewhat realistic.
So the only reason they did that is because they're trying to cash in on the whole Dead Cells thing.
Oh, wow.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
I still can't believe Mortal Kombat is 30 years old.
Couldn't keep you waiting
Oh,
on
boy.
this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and
Xbox,
ever since Ed
PlayStation.
Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Mortal Kombat 1.
no.
Let's do it.
Don't be eating anything, guys and gals.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Game still looks good. So basically, if you don't remember what happened, Amber, Liu Kang became the new Raiden And then he used his powers
You
to
have proven worthy of
change
joining us.
everything.
Oh wow.
There are other champions, I must gather.
That guy was a freak.
What do you want?
That's Liu Kang.
Sento.
It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Well, I thought this all took place in the past.
Oh.
Huh.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Is that Johnny Cage, by the way? So, this takes place in both the past and the present? Because I thought they were doing Mortal Kombat 1 all over again. Starting back in the past with the first Mortal Kombat tournament.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Kung Lao. Wait, no, that's not Kung Lao. I think that's supposed to be Liu Kang.
The guy with the hat?
Yeah, I think that's Liu Kang now. Or maybe it's Raiden, I don't know.
His expressions are so intense. He must be somebody.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Oh.
Katana and Melina. They already teased them in the trailer, though, so.
One of them is a vampire.
No, she's part of Baraka's family. I forget the name of them. They have a specific name. Looks like you can call in other characters to help you, too. Striker's back! Sort of. That has to be Johnny Cage, the guy with the shades. Tag team.
Oh!
Oh, man. Oh, fatality time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I can't tell if that was Johnny Cage or not. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
I'm gonna have to recover from
Oh, they're not done. Classic head rip.
Oh!
It's in our blood. September 19th.
Oh.
Sang Sung is back. Okay, alright.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
30 years he's been making Mortal Kombat. That's insane.
Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies.
Actual brothers?
So mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously, you have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button.
Yeah, it's like
towards, and it'll do a different move.
So
push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
It's amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
What?
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and
cool.
stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult
I actually know who that is.
secret to keep over the last 4 years.
I love his accent, actually. Yeah.
And so
that will sound really cool.
We could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
Starting it off with a bang, I guess.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grind & Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
I'm excited that they're actually bringing Van Damme into it, though, because he was the inspiration for Johnny Cage.
That's so cool. Like he said, it's come full circle at this point. Yeah, 'cause he was. I mean, yeah, like I don't. You know more about it than me, but I'm just repeating what he said.
I'm gonna miss the other voices that Johnny Cage has had over the years.
Yeah, he'll sound much different.
He'll sound like Jean-Claude Van Damme, obviously. Yeah.
Actually, but I finally know who that is. People always talk about him, and then you finally were showing me the Street Fighter movie, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I know who this guy is.
Yep.
Half of Exile.
Half of Exile. Yeah. 2.
Oh, so a lot of creepy games coming out. Find out more July 28th.
Yeah, we can't cover that on this channel.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Here we go. Street Fighter 6. They're going to be announcing DLC now, probably. There's Ryu. Robot Ryu.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
What?
What is going on?
Oh, this is that robot game that's coming out.
Oh, not Street Fighter 6.
This is not Street Fighter 6. This is, yeah.
Exoprimal. Street Fighter collab, Capcom collab.
Yeah, that's that, that one game. I don't remember if it's M-rated or not, but it...
Dinosaur systems.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show.
Ooh, bingo card.
That Street Fighter Cross
he's a gamer.
Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Nicolas Cage? Dead by Daylight, Nicolas Cage. What? Okay.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Nicolas Cage is going to be here.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Whoa.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this...
Dead by Daylight's
still
still going on. That's the amazing
Fortnite.
thing.
Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Horror game.
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Cool.
Oh, Nick Cage takes everything.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
He even was a class act where he was like talking and he went right back
now,
into it.
For all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th
No trailer?
on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
He even dresses like Nick Cage.
Damn right I made it.
That's cute. Wow, July 25th.
Rated M.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer.
Can't show that.
Introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans.
We can show Henry Cavill.
We're gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy.
Sorry guys, we can't show this.
We'll get hit.
We'll get copyright bad, so unfortunately we can't show this.
You can't even show it without sound?
Nope. I can't show it because if we have like video, they'll do a copyright like strike. You can't show film.
Is the volume on or is it just
Volume's
us?
completely off. It's just us.
Okay, we're just gonna talk. Do you want me to describe what's
You
happening?
can describe the trailer if you
All right,
want.
They set a building on fire. Henry Cavill's looking cool in his wig. There's some weird guy.
It's not his wig, it's his hair.
Oh, there. I know, but I mean, obviously it's not really.
So they're actually going to break this up into 2 parts, though, for Netflix, because they're trying to milk Henry Cavill's stuff as much as possible.
Yeah, why would they get rid of him from the show? Oh, yeah, because...
They got rid of him from the show because he wanted the show to be accurate to the books.
Yeah.
And the people who were writing The Witcher had no idea how to follow the books and didn't want to. They wanted to do their own spin with it.
Right.
The problem is Henry Cavill's fan base is moving on from The Witcher and they're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
They're going toward his new property, which is Warhammer. So the guy that they got to replace Henry, people already don't like. Even though he's a Hemsworth, it's not the same.
No offense, but Liam Hemsworth isn't the same quality as Chris Hemsworth. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
He may look like his brother, but he doesn't have the same like integrity as his brother or acting abilities. I'm just trying. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just speaking the truth.
Yeah. So it's going to be weird, though, because they're going to replace him, like, after the 3rd season. They're going to split it into 2 parts to milk it, and then they're going to replace... He's not even going to look anything similar to Henry at all.
Who can? Who does look similar to Henry Cavill? There's only one Henry Cavill. I've never seen anyone that looks like him.
Yeah, Henry Cavill's kind of devastated right now, not just because of the Witcher thing, but... the Witcher voice actor, the guy who's been in all 3 games, just announced that he has cancer. So, it's been a harrowing experience for the Witcher fan base, like, this year. All right, there we go.
Well, we can undo it now. It says Netflix. You guys get to see the Netflix symbol. Sorry about that. We would get copyrighted.
We can't show trailers for movies. Yeah.
Last time we showed a movie trailer, we got in real trouble.
Yep.
Let's just say.
Okay, Fortnite. Wait, this is Fortnite, right? No, it's not.
Oh, I think Fortnite has an animal theme.
Is that the game?
I don't think this is Fortnite.
This is by the same studio that makes Fortnite, Epic Games. Witchfire. Okay, so they're tagging that on at the end of The Witcher.
That makes sense. And the same theme.
Mm-hmm.
Smilegate Entertainment.
Is that?
Oh.
It looked like what's his name? Michael B. Jordan.
I don't know. It's hard to tell because everything's moving so fast. Might just be for some. I don't know. I don't think so. Let's go.
For a brief second, it looked like him. Made me think of Wakanda. Crossfire.
You're thinking of it because of his hairstyle.
Oh, it's time for me to get up. Sorry.
It's time to wake up, Luke. Crossfire Sierra Squad. Oh, Luke's ADD mind, always thinking.
Okay, so now a commercial for the Samsung Odyssey OLED.
Yep, thank you for the super chats, Ninetales Yoshi, and thank you for the highlighted message, Kay the Anime Girl. Happy birthday to Kay the Anime Girl, and also happy birthday to Nintendo Lover Girl, aka Nintendo Sonic Gamer Gal. And,
oh
wow. Great to see you guys, and hope you ladies are having a nice birthday. And happy birthday to Geo's World yesterday. And anyone else whose birthday it is, happy birthday.
Back after this. You sure?
I kind of missed the name of this one.
It's like some kind of steampunk thing.
Yeah. Looks like a team-based defeat the alien type thing. Wait, is this Oh, no, this is something different. Never mind. For a second there, I was thinking it was Destiny or something. There's people attacking robots in space.
Looks similar to Destiny.
Well, it's a fire team of 3 people, isn't it?
But
yeah.
almost everything seems to have copied Destiny at this point.
Kind of. I mean, it looks interesting. I like the cowboy, like, steampunk thing.
Some kind of giant hammerhead shark alien.
Remnant.
Available July 25th. Remnant.
Remnant 2.
REMNAN.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
New Sonic game for mobile?
Whoa. Oh.
Wow. Sonic!
Whoa! Sonic is back in a brand new adventure.
On mobile?
Ooh.
Oh, we can still make mobile.
With an all-new look. Cute. I'm in love.
This is mobile. That's beautiful.
What is your favorite character?
Tails. Knuckles. Amy.
Oh, you can play as Amy. Team up with friends. 4 people playing together.
How is this going to work on mobile, though?
Amy's got her own moves. And Tails and Knuckles seems to have some moves. Octopus! Jellyfish, whatever. Cute.
So it's like Sonic Colors on mobile? Oh, this should have come out on Nintendo Switch, though. I'm bummed that it's just mobile, but oh well. We can still cover this. We can show this. I'm gonna have to clear up my phone and get rid of some games, but I should be able to cover this no problem. Sonic Superstars, when? Nintendo Switch!
And
Never mind.
it's on PS5!
What?
And it's on Xbox One! It
Awesome.
says it's on everything.
Fall, this year.
It's
there
on
we go.
everything, and it's on mobile.
There we go.
Wow.
That a new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Awesome.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
New anime game.
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Unless this is...
Looks like Genshin Impact.
Is it Genshin Impact again? I think it's Genshin Impact again. Or at least it's in the style of Genshin Impact.
Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure.
It looks cool though.
Alright, Crossfighter says Honkai Star Rail was the game that was created by the same developers as Genshin Impact RPG game. So that might be what it is.
I mean, I would want to cover this. This looks cool.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
This is not Genshin Impact. Good. Not that it's a bad thing.
Genshin Impact is Star Rail.
Star Rail?
Honkai Star Rail.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Not bad, Keely. Oh, a creepy Pinocchio game? Yep. He doesn't look like a puppet.
This is the island they go to. The island of pleasure for boys. The Pleasure Island, I think it's called.
Looks very different. I'm getting like BioShock feel from this. A little bit.
Oh. This doesn't look like Pinocchio.
Is this done by the same people that made BioShock? It looks like it. Interesting.
The lady singing in French sounds nice. But everything else looks disgusting.
I wouldn't say disgusting, it's an interesting art style.
Oh.
Like Pinocchio at post-apocalyptic world. So,
alternate Earth Pinocchio.
So it's not a horror game though, like it's a action adventure with horror themes. Which I mean, Pinocchio is kind of a terrifying idea.
Yeah, it has terror to it even in the original story.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it.
Lies of P? Interesting.
Well, I mean in the original story, Pinocchio. Wow, it's on everything.
Play demo now. Depends what it's rated.
Oh, wow, look, we should check that out.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
What's it rated?
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5.
Unreal Engine 5 anime game. Wait, is this Kenshiro? Dragon Quest is...
Toriyama.
Oh, it's Toriyama's art style, that's why.
This is created by Toriyama.
Yeah, it's not Dragon Quest, though. It's his art style. Join an adventure in a mysterious desert world. Looks interesting. Where humans and demons live together. Looks really interesting. So the main hero's a demon. It's got steampunk elements. I thought randomly Kenshiro was going to show up. I was like, SandLand!
That looks fun.
That's probably T-rated. Stay tuned. Take it for a spin. Alright, SandLand. Bandai Namco. Alright.
SandLand, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Indie Showcase. Ooh!
Kitty.
Kitty's back?
This is the same cat. I think this is the cat game. Oh no. Oh, they're showing games that they've produced this year.
I was like, they just announced
That
Stray
was
2?
Stray, yeah, they're just showing it already happened.
I loved Stray. I thought that was great. Kind of missed out on that mech game.
Unless they have a new Stray game.
Nah, this is just stuff that came out. I thought Stray was last year, though.
Yeah.
Was it last year or this year?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Okay, so there will be an indie showcase June 29th. We might stream that.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Stray was last year. Stray was great. Gotta be careful.
Its shards scattered across the world.
I like medieval games.
Ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power.
People said the audio for the stream is quiet? How is it quiet?
I mean, it's depending. Sometimes I lower it based on if I hear copyrighted music, and then I bring it back up. Ooh, a storm is coming. And this is an MMO? Take up arms. Man, MMOs have changed a lot since the last time I played them. Prove your strength.
James says the Throne and Liberty game looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely James. Eagles.
Claim the throne. Whoa. This is not what I think of when I think of MMOs. Throne of Liberty. Can we see, like, actual trailer instead of just players wanted, sign up. PS5, Xbox, Steam. Okay.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Overpowering to the game.
Supposed to be. Nexon, what is this? Oh, that's a handy ability. I like how they kind of look like Dark Souls characters a little bit. It doesn't matter. There's also, we're trying to drown out the copyrighted music, so.
I didn't know that.
Nope, I'm purposely doing things.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I know what I'm doing.
I understand. You can still hear that music in the gameplay.
So, I kind of missed what the name of this game was, but it looks interesting. It might be like one of those, what was the name of that game that Ubisoft made years ago? I can't remember the name of it.
There was a phoenix there.
It looks really interesting.
Oh wow, that character looked cool with the red ponytail.
Oh, this is Warhaven. Okay. Play for free June 19th. Oh, it's a Steam game. Okay.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
What?
Weird.
Oh, isn't that weird animal game that they announced on Xbox?
Yeah, where you can fight Animal Brawler.
Something like that. Party Animals, yeah. I thought they announced that last year.
Yeah, I thought they did.
I was wondering what happened to that. So it's coming out this fall on Xbox. Okay.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Why don't you go try to take a vitamin D? Yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna take it now. I'll take it in between.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're having problems with their live feed. Oh. Isn't this Crash game coming out? I mean, their show is okay so far. That's right, that Crash thing is coming out. Psychonauts 2. It's great, Amber. Yep. Yep. No console required. Samsung Gaming Hub, what is that? Grab your controller and start playing now. Samsung Gaming Hub. So it's a streaming service. Meh. Yep, the Crash game is this month.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Alan Wake 2. Probably. Yep, I'll see you.
Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game.
Yeah.
This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Alan Wake 2.
So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
It's been a while since the last Alan Wake, I believe. So it looks like we're playing as a female character. Now, Alan Wake is both a horror game and an adventure game.
Sounds like somebody's home.
So think of it kind of like Silent Hill or Resident Evil a little bit. Has it really been 13 years? No way. Well, yeah, it's a horror game. Of course it's going to be creepy. Wow, 13 years since Alan Wake 1. That's crazy. Supernatural deer monster. And Amber will be back for the Street Fighter stream. She's having issues with her ankles. Can't sit still. So she's gonna rest for a while. Ooh, very nice.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Yeah, of course they'll release it in October. Okay.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Warhammer's back. This is the franchise that Henry Cavill is now a part of. For Amazon, I believe.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Warhammer's been around for quite a while as a sci-fi franchise.
Open the gates. Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Space Marine Warhammer this winter. New indie game. You can play as a king. Interesting. Yes, Your Grace. Nintendo Switch and Steam.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
From Saber and Focus Entertainment. Hi, Zelda.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark.
and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Toxic Commando, what? Oh wait, no, that's yeah, that band will definitely come after this video. I hate when they use actual licensed music. That's the only downside when stuff goes very Hollywood, is they license out, you know, music that you would hear in film trailers and stuff. But the problem is these old bands that are not really relevant anymore, they come after videos. You can get anything from a copyright claim, having your video partially blocked worldwide, or, my personal favorite, a copyright strike. This looks really interesting, though. Toxic Commando, 2024.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldurs Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast.
No, Papa Cruz. You get a copyright strike, you can't stream for a month. Or upload videos anymore.
And is voiced by a familiar name.
You have to wait a whole month for both video uploads and live streams.
Enver Gortash.
It used to be a week, like 4 years ago.
To defend the citizens of Baldurs Gate from enemies within and without.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldurs Gate granting
Ooh, Baldurs Gate.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended.
Nope, you can't upload any more Sons of Gaming if you have a copyright strike.
Glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
You can't stream for 90 days, and you can't upload for 28 to 30.
Shall we be allies?
Baldurs Gate 3. I haven't played Baldur's Gate in a long time.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out.
Exclusive reveal. Summer Game Fest for Spider-Man 2. Happening now. Release date.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2. Exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well,
Okay,
Brian,
so he
thanks
just
much for
revealed the
stopping
date.
by.
Oh,
You got
well.
a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check
October
it out.
20th.
Brian. We got our date. All right.
He was hoping for
Now
something
let's
else.
Take a look
You
at
can
Power
tell.
World, a multiplayer open world survival
You can tell.
crafting game where you can befriend and collect
He's like,
mysterious
"Aw."
creatures called POW, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Pokemon with guns is what he calls this. Pika Packin'! Oh my gosh! That's terrifying. I mean, this Pokemon game would be up my alley. It's kind of funny. It looks interesting. It really does. Pokemon, but with guns. Pal World. 2024. Oh, wow. This is based on Korean mythology. Looks pretty cool. Land of Morning Light. Okay.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
I mean, anything's better than Gollum. Lord of the Ring dwarfs.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Ooh. Hopefully it's not made by the same company that made Gollum. The mines of Moria. Return to it. So I'm guessing that takes place after the events of Lord of the Rings. Is Sonic 06 better than Gollum? Yes.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Why do you keep saying mobile game? Final Fantasy? Okay. Was this like a Final Fantasy VII multiverse? Oh wow, the nostalgic feel. So it goes from the chibi look to the characters, and then the battle, they look like this. Cool.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now, here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Betcha Keeley would have wanted like something Final Fantasy VII 2 to show up.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Focus Entertainment, a lot of that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
So, is this basically like Shadows of Mordor?
Says we face a choice, simple and awful.
You fuse your
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill?
You play as the living and the dead at the same time.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Banishers. Sega! Yakuza? Yakuza.
単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
お前の名は
俺に名はない。
Oh. So it's not Yakuza, but interesting.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Adventure game, underwater.
What?
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? These shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here. No.
Stan! Are you there?
Under the waves. Interesting. Nintendo's... Nope, not Nintendo Switch. Xbox and PS5.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening.
Thank you,
Check it
Richard.
out. Here you go.
When they said Call of Duty, Zelda groaned. That's funny. Doesn't seem like many people in the audience are very excited. Now, a lot of the people that are there in the audience, they're there for Mortal Kombat. A lot of the YouTubers that were flown there, they're Mortal Kombat creators. And I'm trying to think who else is there. You have the Warhammer YouTubers are there. And there might be some COD guys, but they're not really making any noise. Because remember, this is live, so you would hear the audience's reaction. But then again, this trailer has been shown before, I believe.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years
Product
old
placement.
today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Ooh. What, for Forza? I kind of missed what this was. Oh, it's a Porsche Xbox. Ah, okay. Meh.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox
It
social
looks like
channels
Toys
for
R Us
additional
gum.
opportunities to get your hands on these special
No thanks.
consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired
Cozy
by classics
games.
like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly.
Cozy games are
Before I know
great. Sometimes
it,
you just need
they
like a
turn
fun
into
chill
seasons.
game.
It's been a breath of fresh air.
It's kind of like a Harvest Moon game.
I think we found a way
Slash
to get
Animal
cozy
Crossing, it
and
looks like.
settle in.
Definitely some Disney Dreamlight Valley aspects to it, like such as building your home. But you get to hang with friends, so that's always a big thing.
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're
Oh yeah, that's right, dungeon crawling elements too. It's a rune factory.
So, what do you say? There's so much yet to
I
discover.
wouldn't really call that a cozy game if it has dungeon elements, though. Ah, whatever. Nintendo Switch and now PC.
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Some new game modes, yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited.
I always
to
love this
announce
guy's energy,
Marvel
Ben.
Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you.
Ben's always
Made for
enthusiastic.
YouTube. All right. Well,
ever
we
since
heard
Marvel
you brought,
Snap started.
Something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns.
Oh, this guy.
Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Oh,
He's a famous voice actor.
I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium.
They really didn't show a new game mode. They're just showing off Marvel Snap.
Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets.
A lot of in-game
now,
ads.
Here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
King Arthur?
From an ancient evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Actual gameplay footage. What is this? King Arthur, Legends Arise. Arise. Oh, it's a mobile game.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon, and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
They died as heroes and returned as Wayfinders. From the creators of Battle Chasers, Ruin King, Wayfinder. Okay. PS4, PS5, Steam. Meh. There you go, Fortnite time. Everybody's excited about this. I just want to see Optimus. Let's go. Unreal editor for Fortnite.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
I guess they're not going to show Optimus.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, Scavenger.
Wow, I guess they didn't announce the new Fortnite thing, just an editor.
Value to Scavax.
Captain's log, stardate 4315.4.
Oh, Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
The Borg? Uh-oh.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt.
Twitter has entered the chat. The Borg is here.
Resistance is futile.
Pre-2023 Twitter. They're not so bad anymore. Star Trek Infinite. So this is basically a sizzle reel.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
You're gonna do a trailer?
This is gonna be fun.
Crap, can't show this.
Wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch.
Sorry guys, can't show movie trailers. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for that. So Twisted Metal is a new movie coming out starring Anthony Mackie and Will Arnett. And Will Arnett actually looks pretty cool as Sweet Tooth. Actually, he's pretty interesting as Sweet Tooth. But since this channel streams every day, I can't risk a copyright strike. I'll be finished. Oh. This is probably an R-rated movie, too. I don't know. This is a long trailer, too. Peacock original Twisted Metal on streaming service, I guess is what that is. Isn't that where that Saved by the Bell thing was?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Time Shift Warrior.
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
Interesting.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind.
Rewind time.
Again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Combine with yourself.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I
I will become Legion and crush these
Interesting.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Coming in 2023 for Steam.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now.
Guy was like, am I supposed to come on stage now, or?
Thank you. This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic.
How do you guys like the show so
What can you tell
far?
us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrak's literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
EA Originals. I actually haven't seen anything for this yet, so. Visuals depend on your system's quality. That's funny.
North by northeast, 5 knots. We'll catch him, so.
Nice save there, game. Oh, that's funny. Visuals depend on your system quality. That's one way to save yourself for when people play this game and it looks nothing like what they're seeing. Oh, I'm sorry, the game doesn't look good? Well, it depends on the quality of your system. That's not our fault.
Get to the control room and protect Selco. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
I don't really hear this voice actor doing anything funny. I was thinking like it was gonna be like Duke Nukem or something. The dude's gonna be like a chatty Cathy or something. He's not saying anything really. Where are the funny one-liners? Eh. I mean, they're bragging about the guy being funny. Do you guys hear anything from him? I don't. Interesting gameplay, but it doesn't appear that the character has much soul that you're playing as. Yeah, he's saying nothing, exactly. It's important if you're trying to, you know, connect with your audience, like in these type of, like, shooter games, which get pretty boring. It's the same thing over and over again. You want to, you know, add a little bit of levity to it.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
Yeah, no quipping jokes. I mean, he's literally obliterating people with magic. Missed opportunity.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Meh.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4
there we
Season
go.
3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Fortnite Wilds. And this comes out tomorrow? Aw, they didn't do the Jurassic Park hand thing. Missed opportunity. Trailer's pretty cool so far. Whoa! Well, yeah, they had to shrink Optimus to fit with everybody else, so...
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow.
Jeff
Finally,
Keighley
guys,
doesn't look amused. He's like,
it's time
that's
to get
Optimus?
to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Rumors are true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway,
no!
search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Not my girl Tifa!
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the
This looks so good.
I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
This looks so cool.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Turks are still fighting us? Why? Yuffie! Nice! What about Vincent?
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Free you.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
What?
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
So Tifa's a clone? What the heck, man? Alright guys, so basically Street Fighter 6 will be starting up. How do I get out of here? It's my thing. Alright, Summer Game Fest is over. Okay, so Street Fighter 6 will be starting up at we'll do a 5. I guess we'll do a little bit earlier. Probably do 5 o'clock or something like that. We usually, yeah. I mean, we're starting. I'm gonna start earlier. I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then I'm gonna be kicking things off like around. What time is it right now? It's 5:40. 4:40. Almost 5 o'clock. I'll be shooting at a 5:30 start. Like, yeah, I think that should give me enough time. So we're gonna do that. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You'll be redirected over to the Street Fighter 6 story stream, which will be happening now at around 5:30, 5:15, because I want to kind of get that up and running. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about Summer Game Fest in the comment section below. Tell me what you were most excited about. That Final Fantasy thing really threw me for a loop. I don't know what they're really going to do with that, but 2024 Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, we will be covering that on this channel. We'll be looking at Fortnite Wilds tomorrow, and the Sonic game this fall. Can't really think of anything else. Prince of Persia, I thought, is 2024. Mortal Kombat, we can't do on this channel. Lies of P, I don't know. Spider-Man 2, definitely. Pal World, probably. Under the Waves, maybe. Marvel Snap, no. I mean, it's an okay event. I mean, E3 is gone. I guess Summer Game Fest is going to be Jeff Keighley's thing from now on. I don't know. But I'll see you guys on Street Fighter. Going to take a little break. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the memberships. And Street Fighter will be kicking off at 5:15. So be there. God bless and happy gaming. See you in a little bit.